What's up, everybody? It's your boy Crazy B here, and I want to bring you another video talking about Star Wars Squadrons. Now, one of the things that's been reiterated in interviews by the creative director from Motive is that Star Wars Squadrons at this point has no plans for post-launch content and not much post-launch support other than fixing issues and bugs. I think right now that is a big mistake because Star Wars Squadrons is a game with potential that is kind of being restricted. Now, before I go further, let's give EA and Motive credit where credit is due. They said this was a $40 game. It was a niche experience. It's not meant for everyone. $40, what you pay for is what you get, nothing more, nothing less. And that's great. And so far for $40, this is a good game. Not a great game, not a fantastic, a good game. But it can be better. It can be better with post-launch content. Not so much story content. I don't need that, but multiplayer. Couple more maps. I would say anywhere from 3 to 5 more maps to add more variety. And I would say about anywhere from 2 to 5 more multiplayer game modes to add, again, more variety for multiplayer. While dogfighting is good and fleet battles is really competitive and it gets my juices going, I know in my heart of hearts that this is only going to be so long for me. Only going to keep me interested for so long. So I think they should revisit this idea of post-launch content. At least just expand on multiplayer. And I'm going to make a separate video about multiplayer game modes I would like to see. But yeah, I mean, more maps, more multiplayer game modes, just more variety of how and what you can play. Because not every day do you want to just do a dogfight or do a fleet battle. Maybe I want to play something different. And I think one of the other things we have to applaud them for is that they said no microtransactions. And that's great. In the day of 2020, with so many microtransactions and over monetization, they decided not to go with it. But I gotta go and say, it's okay to authorize microtransactions. Here is why. You will need the funding to support post-launch content. And that's okay. And I think so long as the microtransactions stay cosmetic, as long as they stay cosmetic, no buying requisition points to unlock more systems, no starfighter variants with, crazy things. You get the systems, you make your own starfighter, you build out your own loadouts, and that's that. As long as it stays away from pay to win, have at it. And there's so much content they can add for customization. One of the things I think they should do is, facial hair. If you watch the original trilogy, how many epic mustaches do we get in pilots? When you watch, come on, doesn't everyone want a big epic mustache? I think, if you add the customization content from just the original trilogy alone, a lot of people would buy it. And what do I mean by that? Can you make your pilot look like, Porkins? I would pay to make my pilot look like Porkins, not $100, but $10 to unlock a Porkins face and helmet, and a bigger body. Listen, they only have male and female bodies that are fit. Like, Porkins was fat. Fat guys fly. Damn it, fat guys fly. And we fly pretty good in Star Wars. So why not add more body type variety? One of the issues I have with the customization is the Twi'leks. Twi'leks come in many different skin colors. You know, Harrison Dula has green skin. You see Bib Fortuna in Return of the Jedi. He kind of has like a light pinkish skin. We've seen varieties of skin on just Twi'leks. But no, we only get this one purple looking Twi'lek who's obviously a female, so you can't even make a male Twi'lek. And of course, sometimes they come with either one tail or two tails. Just adding more customization in what you have, is something they should do. But I also think they should take content from the original trilogy. Who doesn't want to make their avatar look like Biggs, look like Porkins, look like Red Leader and Gold Leader? Add the helmets. Add the helmets from the original trilogy. I would love a Red Leader helmet or a Gold Leader helmet. I would love that. It would be the best thing ever. Add it. And add the ability to pay a couple bucks for it. I think a lot of people will pay for it. A lot of people will because they would want that nostalgia to look like Red Leader, to look like Gold Leader. And I think you could even use the voice. The actor who played Red Leader in A New Hope, he's dead, sadly. But I think you could use his lines and recordings to make a voice out of him. Wouldn't it be cool to hear your rebel avatar say, "Watch it, you've got one on your tail, almost there." Same thing with Gold Leader. The guy who played Gold Leader, he's still alive. I'm sure he'll go into a recording studio one day and he'll record you some lines. He did it for Rogue One, and his voice pretty much, stayed the same. And you can also use the recordings from A New Hope, and I think it would give players that sense of, oh my god, I feel like I'm playing with my favorite. I think people who love this game love their starfighters in Star Wars. They love their rebel fighters. In my autograph collection, I love collecting the people who play the pilots, even if they don't have a line, even if they have one line, even if they're just on screen for 1 second. I love the people who play the rebel pilots. And I think their helmets, their voices, you probably don't want to get into their faces, because then that's a little too much of their imaging, and maybe that's something that you can't use. But can you use a Red Leader helmet? Yes. Gold Leader helmet? Yes. A Biggs helmet? Yes. These guys have helmets, and everybody, one of the things as a kid is you say, oh, these helmets look cool. Add those helmets into the game on the Rebel side. And I think there's plenty of things you can do with the Empire side. You can just be creative on that side. If you want to create a pink flight outfit for an Imperial, do it. This doesn't have to be that hard. And I think good, interesting customizations, additions with, not over expensive. Don't charge me $75 to get Red Leader's helmet. That's not gonna fly. $5? Okay. 75? No. But I think that's an untapped source of customization that they can use to fund post-launch content. And I really hope that they decide to do that. I mean, the game is good, but it needs more. It's kind of like those old Wendy's commercials. Where's the beef? It needs more meat on its bones. And this game, I think, can be something that will have a dedicated community. But if the community feels bored rather quickly, then player count drops. And and I just think everybody once in a while likes variety. Nobody wants to eat the same thing for dinner every day. And honestly, just choosing between dogfights and fleet battles already has me like, I really kind of wish we had more. just more, because it's ridiculous that this is all we have. Um, but anyways, I want to know what you think. Do you think Star Wars Squadrons is good as it is? Nothing else is needed. Leave it be. Just play, enjoy it. Do you think there should be post-launch content such as new multiplayer maps, new multiplayer modes? What do you think about customization? Do you like what's there? Do you want more? Will you be willing to pay microtransactions for a few customizations, especially if they're taken, right out of the movies? I know I would, for a reasonable price, like $5. No, don't make me spend $100 on a helmet. You know, um, but yeah, I want to know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please, 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 please like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you didn't like it. Please follow and subscribe if you're new to the channel. This channel's trying to get on its feet. I'm trying as best as I can. But the more people, the more views, the more, traffic that comes to my videos, the more I'm, encouraged to keep doing things. I'm going to upload some gameplay videos of me playing Squadrons. I'm going to upload a video of suggesting multiplayer game modes I think would make great additions to this game. Obviously, I'm not some kind of influencer on this or anything like that, but it's just, out there for discussion. And by all means, please leave your opinion in the comments. I'm interested to hear what you think. Anyways, that's it for this video. Again, please like and subscribe and share, and please come back for more content, and I will see you next time. It's your boy Crazy B, and I'm out.